Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, it is go time with the one and only Mega Crasher, and let's just jump into this video, baby. Woo! Now, I have to say, before we go any further, I apologize for the lateness here of this video. I just got home from work, and I was busting ass all day, every day, like I always do, like a boss, man. But with that being said, though, guys, what we got going on here, we have ourselves some pretty big news. We got two things to talk about here, so let's waste no more time, and let's jump into this video. If you guys enjoy what you're about to see and what we're about to talk about, then be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on notifications to join the Woo Squad. So with that being said, guys, let's jump into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it because this first story here is huge, okay? Niantic have confirmed that Celebi is to be available through special research in Pokemon Go on August 20th. August 20th! Oh my god, that's this Monday, are you kidding? Holy shit! Oh my god almighty, this is huge. Sorry for the cursing, guys, but my god, this is massive! Dude, this is something that we have been waiting for ages, man! And we only ended up getting a first taste of it, a first glimpse, if you will, at Pokemon Go Fest. Now, it was only available through Go Fest attendees, right? Well, buddy! It seems to me that starting this Monday, August 20th, it is going to be available worldwide. This special research will involve many things, including various Pokemon encounters and more. Now, with that being said, it can be done once you reach the third stage of Mew. And I just want to preface this main point as well, because it's actually quite important. If you are not done Mew, it can be done at the same time, guys. So if you guys have recently started up accounts and you haven't got your Mew yet, that's okay. Take your time. Mew ain't going anywhere, baby. It just means that you're going to have more to fight for. You're going to have more rewards to fight for, man. This is going to be absolutely amazing. Now, with that being said, though, if you got Celebi at GoFest, then you will get additional candy. Woo! That's pretty nice, but what kind of candy are they talking about? Are they talking about celery stick candy? Like, what is the deal, baby? Like, I just gotta say, I just got to know. Now, the official posting also states that more Johto Pokemon will appear around the time of Celebi's appearance. In addition to this, ladies and gentlemen, a Celebi t-shirt is available for free in the Style Shop, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver outfits will also unlock based on progress of your Johto Pokedex. Woo! And I just gotta say, man, Heart Gold and Soul Silver equals one of the best ever main series games that I have ever played, man. And I think there's a lot of people that can agree with that sentiment right there. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. This is so hype, baby. So with that being said, let's actually go ahead and let's move on to another big piece of hype news. So ladies and gentlemen, we go from talking about celery sticks to talking about a lump of rocks. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Regirock has made its rounds today, August 16th, replacing Registeel. Thank God, Registeel was the most... Oh my god. Like, okay, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, and please, Registeel fans, do not take this the wrong way, because I actually really enjoy Registeel's design. It's just, oh my god, it's so bad in Pokemon Go. It's the worst legendary ever in the history of Pokemon Go. I'm sorry, yeah, I said it, but you take a look at the stats, you take a look at the CP, man, it just does not translate well from the main series games to Pokemon Go. The main series games, Registeel is the best out of the legendary Regi Trio, but the thing is, man, is that Pokemon Go don't give a crap about that, I'll tell you that much. But anyways, guys, Regirock is actually fairly decent. Now, I'm going to get into more details about Regirock when I do a counters guide for you when it comes to, you know, battling Regirock as the new level 5 boss, because get this, ladies and gentlemen, is that until September 20th, 2018, 5 days before my birthday, ladies and gentlemen, you get to battle Regirock as the new Tier 5 boss. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on top of all of this raid insanity, we actually have ourselves a couple of updates when it comes to, like, the raid bosses in general. So let's actually jump into that. Alright, guys, so this is more or less kind of like a reminder slash update when it comes to the list of the raid bosses. So we see the 1-star list, so level 1. We got Magikarp, Meditite, and Wailmer, and we can see the CPs right here. You got normal and you got boosted. I'm going to leave a link of this in the description box down below because it's actually quite useful for me and quite useful for a lot of Pokemon Go players. in case you guys are hunting for high IV / 100% Pokemon from raid battles. Now, with that being said, I want to draw your attention to Roselia, because that's right, ladies and gentlemen, as the new level 2 raid boss, we have Roselia in the mix. This is actually quite interesting. Now, I'm going to wager the reason why they have Roselia as a new raid boss is because, well, here's the thing, man, is that Gen 4, I'm going to say, you know, I'm not confirming anything, but I'm going to say as like a speculative guess, is going to be around the corner. Like, it's not too far away, people. So the reason why they have Roselia as a new raid boss here is because it has an evolution in Gen 4 being Rose Raid. So we continue on here to the level 3 raid bosses here, and you would notice that Tangela has been added into the mix, and you're probably thinking, well, why is that there, Mega Crash? Well, that's because, ladies and gentlemen, it too also gets a Gen 4 evolution. Yes, it evolves into Tangrowth, and I'm just going to say this right now, as a bold guess, Tangrowth is going to be, like, A+ tier, if not S tier. That thing is going to be so crazy as a grass Pokemon. Now, another Pokemon I want to point out that's going to get a sweet, sweet buff in Gen 4, aka an evolution, is Piloswine, because Piloswine in Gen 4 evolves into Mamoswine, people, and Mamoswine, oh my god, it's going to be so brutal. That thing, okay, I'm just going to say this much. If its main series game's stats translates well into Pokemon Go stats, this thing hands down is going to be the best ice attacker, like bar none. Now that is provided that it gets really good ice coverage, really good ice moves. Like, you know, I would recommend it having Frost Breath and like Ice Beam or Avalanche or some shit like that, you know? Like, that would be absolutely pretty awesome, you know? Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's move on. We have ourselves Rhydon here, which also gets a Gen 4 evolution into Rhyperior, guys. Now, Rhyperior, woohoo, baby! If you thought that Rhydon was actually really solid in this game, just wait until Rhyperior comes into the mix. It is going to rival Tyranitar as a really solid rock and ground attacker. Now, I say rival Tyranitar because right now, currently, Tyranitar is the best rock attacker in the game if you have Smackdown on it, in combination with Stone Edge. But here's the thing. If Rhyperior somehow gets access to a fast rock move like, say, Rock Throw or Smackdown, then that means, ladies and gentlemen, that it could actually have some very stiff competition against the likes of Rhyperior, man. So, with that being said, that's just a little something to keep in mind, and obviously, you guys know the deal. We got Regirock until September 20th now. I'm gonna say this much, you know, like, I'm willing to bet that people are probably gonna start getting sick and tired of battling these things, because I'll tell you what, man, it's like, after like a few Registeel raids, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not interested. I'm gonna wait till Regirock comes in, get my fix on that, and then I'm just gonna wait, you know, I'm gonna save my raid passes and just wait it out, you know, but you know what, I gotta say that Regirock out of the 3 of the legendary golems has got to be my favorite in Pokemon Go because of the fact that, you know, for one, I actually really like its design, and Rock is a really solid offensive typing, you know, and defensively it's not that bad, but unfortunately, we can't use these guys for defense because of the fact that we can't put legendaries in gyms. Alright guys, so I want to wrap things up with one final thing to say here before I carry on with the usual outro, is actually something that I forgot to mention here when I was talking about Roselia, is that Kirlia is actually still a level 2 raid boss. Now, something I kind of wanted to mention to you guys is that, you know, obviously you guys know that it gets an evolution into Gardevoir, right? Well, when it comes to Gen 4, it actually gets a split evolution. So if you have a male Kirlia, you actually get to evolve it into Gallade, and as you're seeing right here, that's what Gallade looks like. It actually looks quite badass, you know? And I can only just imagine how good of a Psychic and Fighting type Pokemon that it's going to be, because that's actually the typing that it gets, ladies and gentlemen, is Psychic and Fighting, as opposed to Psychic and Fairy. Now, if it were up to me, I would want it so badly to be Fighting and Fairy, because that right there, that stab combination, would be absolutely stellar. And you know what? It would just be absolutely amazing if it got that typing. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Psychic and fighting is not a bad offensive combo whatsoever. But just thought I would throw that out there, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to be it for the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed and have yourself a good night. And I'll see you next upload.